Welcome back. WeArEuS, and this is Enderal, Forgotten Stories. Now, I don't remember what we were doing. Oh, right. Right. We got in trouble because of an idiot.
Well, the venerable Sunchild graces us with its presence. Come to
He almost caught an axe in the face. I thought that was an ambush. And I was just about to say how I'm not really expecting to have to slaughter anyone anytime soon. Sure is empty here. What?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's like that. Rifle through your pockets a bit. Nice. Oh. There used to be someone down here. Nothing's wrong at all. Hello, my good sir.
Greetings.
It's only 12.
They just sit on their asses and
Yeah, we've got a little bit to sell.
Why is that stuff so expensive?
May as well sell to this guy and get this over with.
Oh, hello. I haven't seen you around here before. Just, a bit of this and that. Feel free to take a look.
I was probably supposed to... Ugh. I was probably supposed to use that to make ingots, but whatever.
Walk west.
That'll do. I need to see if there's anything we can put away, and then we figure out where we need to go from here. Oh yeah, that's really nice. Yeah, let's go ahead and see what this is about, too. I wish these words would move, so there we go. My friend, congratulations for passing the trial. You already know how I feel about the red cloaks and their, let's say, superior attitude. And he's totally right. But still, it would rob me of my sleep to know that I didn't congratulate you in person. Should your holy duties allow it, meet me at the old watchtower at the western gate of Ark. Cordially, Jespar. You know what? I think I will. Let's see. Let's take the sign to...
Watch yourself.
Yes?
Really? Maybe there's a bed up here. Here we go. Really?
It's not as if I didn't tell them that already.
Freaking return in the early evening.
Massa? Yes?
And of course, we can't just use the wait function. Because, I mean, that'd be too easy.
Yes?
Well, rather than do that, I think... The frick? What in the... Hey, let me see where the prison is first. Says it's in the Noble's Quarter. Okay, good. We finally found this place. I don't know how much I'm going to be cutting of the aimless wandering that we did, but there's going to be a lot of it.
What do you want?
You know what? I have to talk with one of the prisoners. Grandmaster Aranthiel sent me.
The Grand Master? Then I suppose you have a written order with you. Otherwise, I can't let you in. Sorry.
It's urgent, sir. Is there any way I could convince you?
How would you do that?
I've got too much money.
Alright then. Go on in. But be quick about it.
Wouldn't have been able to slip by him at all. Anything of interest in here? I see. Fascinating.
Now look at that. You've come. I have to admit, I wasn't sure you would.
This is a problem of your own making, but what did they do to you?
Nothing I didn't expect. It seems someone kidnapped Deloran while that thing in the trading post happened. And they're completely adamant that the someone in question is me. I just don't get it.
If Deloran is gone, maybe we've been set up all along. Maybe the sickle isn't responsible for the ambush after all.
What? You mean someone else? A third party?
Yes.
No. No. DeLorean did it. He must have. You've seen what he thinks of us. In his eyes, we're vermin. It just fits.
You guys can't see it, but
Anyway,
I'm giving her
we
a
need to get out of
dubious
here.
look.
Suggestions? The first step would be to get this lovely thing here open. Wait. What's that? What is that?
Excuse me. Oh, look. It happens to just be keys to her handcuffs. Who stole the lion? Find out in the Perpetuum Theater on Malphus Avenue. Come alone and you'll see a show you'll never forget. Break your silence and the curtain stays closed. P.S. It may make your clothes suffer, but not your life. Follow the sewer underneath the main room of the prison. You will find a lever in the prison's halls which opens a way for you. Curious.
So?
There's a key and a letter.
Uh-huh. See if the key fits.
Well, it has the name of your cuffs on it, so... Why did they let her keep her sword?
Alright. Now I'm confused. What does that letter say?
It's an invitation. Someone wants us to come to the Perpetuum Theater in Ark. Apparently there's a secret passage that can get us out of here safely.
Show me. Unbelievable. Oh, by the name of the sun. Does this mean there's someone else behind all this? That
No.
what happened
No, it
in the
doesn't.
trading post was all for nothing?
Yeah, it does. What happened in the trading post, it should never have come to that. That's on you.
Shit. This is crazy, all of it. But I think we should take a look at that theater.
No,
Whoever
really?
wrote this took DeLorean. Chances are high that he or she has the Skyrim too.
There's a trap written all over it. You know that, right?
Oh, really? What else do you want to do? Run? If there's even the slightest chance that the idol is in that theater, we need to take it.
I noticed the part where you keep talking about the idol, but not DeLorean, who actually appears to be innocent in all of this. Whatever. Let's look for the passage.
Yes, you go on ahead and stay silent.
Ooh, did someone say silent? We have enough mana to cast this yet? No. Lord. That is so terribly expensive. What in the world? Why can't... Seriously. So rather than jump down, I have to walk the entire way around. So what exactly am I looking for here? Find the lever which opens the secret door. Guess that means I need light. So it's not the benches. There.
Wait a second.
Vijan O'Neillis's actions do not in the slightest reflect the spirit of the Blue Island Coalition, and we deeply regret what has happened. Nevertheless, you are obliged to return to the Coalition the money we paid for the idol, if you do not get it back soon. If you should recover it, however, we propose, as a token of our condolences, to pay an additional 10,000 Enderalian pennies. In addition, you may have O'Neillis, and try her by Enderalian law.
So, you're leaving her behind.
Pretty much what she
It
deserves.
is only appropriate in light of her actions.
Yeah.
You've heard our offer. Think about it.
That is not for me to decide. You will hear from us shortly, my sir. Walk blessed.
What in the world is this arrow pointing at? Whatever it is, it's around here. Anyway. What? Wrong door.
By the name of the sun. I can't believe you just said that.
I can. Who was he anyway?
Too well. Master Oolong. He's a big shot on Killet. One of the elders, despite his age.
So the Blue Islands Coalition got your letter and sent this man to negotiate. Or mediate.
Right. And they want to leave me behind.
Yeah, I don't feel any of these. That is perfectly reasonable. You made a terrible mess. Yeah, Can I just go with silence? I'm not on her side.
Let's push on. They'll notice I'm missing soon.
Get to the Perpetuum Theater
That
unnoticed.
looks like a portal to me. That's
Let's see. I mean, silence.
Come on, you go first.
I saw someone this way. Well, he knows I'm here. Get him. He wasted no effort on that guy. Come on, give me skin. God, it's huge. Yeah, I'll take it for now. Okay. I don't think stealth matters anymore. Ooh, I see potions. Probably should have looked for traps before I went out, and before I came in here. House of the Actors, that is exactly where they want us to go. Hey. I don't... hear any... Fine, just to be safe, I think I'll cast it anyway. Man, it's been a long time since I last saw a freaking soul. Transmute. I was going to use Mage Light, but then I figured we might need to be a little stealthy. Huh. I don't see a key. Telekinesis isn't there. No dice. I'm not entirely sure that this is just a prop.
Sana Streluli. That's the idol. The green Skyrim.
And our beloved Guildmaster. That means whoever wrote the letter is also the one who's behind the kidnapping.
My dames and my sirs, I cordially welcome you to the last act of this magnificent play.
You'll forgive me if I wasn't
So long,
surprised
felt
that it was
thrill.
you.
For so long you ask yourself the questions. What does the charming woman from Calais really pursue? How will Delorean react to the death of his beloved foster son? And what role will the mysterious and ambitious new protector play in all this?
The killer of you, naturally. Oh no, penny pouches, you're behind all this? Say it ain't so.
Guess what?
You know, if you're planning to make sense someday, you should probably start before I bury my axe in you.
Oh, I will. Believe me. Just look where we stand. A trading post full of dead workers, a kidnapped guildmaster, and two of the mightiest trading guilds on the brink of tearing one another apart. And all due to mere suspicion. I had hoped things would turn out differently this time. I really did. But I suppose I was too naive. Again.
I don't get it. You provoked all this. You hired those assassins who were behind the ambush. You were responsible for all of it.
Provoked? All I did was throw a piece of meat into the arena. The rest was done by the wolves. namely the Golden Sickle and the Blue Islands Coalition. Why, you ask? Because they're scum. Human scum, driven by greed, selfishness, and hatred. That is what all of those so-called merchants really are. What they hide behind their shiny, shiny smiles.
They're merchants. Their trade is greed. And you're a merchant yourself. Why are you doing this? What are you even after?
Oh, there it is. The big question. I fear the answer is simple. I want to see them burn. I want to see them burn, all of them. Together with their bloody bigotry and their never-ending thirst for gold. I want them to choke on it.
Wait, so you're doing this because the Sickle and the Coalition are greedy? That's ridiculous.
I don't think they are. They are. Ask the countless lives they've destroyed. Ask the farmers they forced to sell their goods for nothing, because otherwise they would cease to exist. Ask about the bribing, the lying, and the complete disregard for humanity.
So the tools of their trade.
Protector, when I started with the Sickle, I actually believed all this bullshit they kept rambling on about. I mean, path abidingness, success through hard work, integrity. And yes, I wanted to believe it. I really did. But the more I saw who they really were, the more I began to understand. The forces like the Sickle and the Coalition are what make the world the place it is. Forces led by people who don't care about anything but making money, and who would sell their own mothers if it would mean making a profit. Their lives revolve around one thing, and that is themselves.
I like this one better. So you accused the Sickle and the Coalition of being unethical, yet you ordered assassins to massacre an entire caravan of one man, because I saw no other bodies.
What happened to the caravan was an accident. Nobody would have died if they would have just simply turned over the idol. But no, they just wouldn't. They had it coming.
The idol was their responsibility. There was no real chance they were going to give it up for free. Anyway. So you think the Sickle is reckless. I get it, but what did the Blue Islands Coalition do to you?
Are you really asking that?
Yes.
If you know one merchant, you know them all. They're selfish scum. And Calais, with their so-called culture, is the embodiment of what I just said. Greed, greed, greed. Wherever you look. It has poisoned their minds, and worse, they're proud of it. In the end, it was a coincidence. When I learned of the deal DeLorean and the Coalition were planning, I knew the time had finally come.
I'm not sure you're going to be able to hear me from all the way up there on your high horse, but I have a question. How do you think this whole thing is going to end?
Ridiculous. I call it symbolic. I mean, look at it. Lion and Scorpion gathered around their prey, the idol. And here you are, the reckless fast climber, hungry for success and money.
I don't really care about money.
Two fronts.
Reckless fast climber. Is that really how you see me?
Oh, just drop the act, will you? I knew it the moment you walked through that door. Onolis, Deloran, Master Ulon, whatever they call themselves, I can recognize an egomaniac when I see one. All you care about is wealth and power, just like all of your kind do.
You really don't know a thing about me.
Well, you're right. I don't, and I don't intend to. Believe me, I know what you are. No matter how you try to hide it, you're greedy scum, just like them.
And let me guess, you being on your high horse all the way up there in the clouds, you're going to grant me the honor of picking who lives and who dies, right?
What? No, you all die. And together, you will paint a picture of justice unlike anything this city has ever seen. Mandaloran, killed by Dejam Onolis, the beautiful yet reckless emissary of the Coalition, and her new ally, the Protector, the man Daloran was foolish enough to trust. Driven by hatred and greed for the fabled idol of Morala, the Protector helped Dejam kidnap Daloran and brought him into the prison, where they planned to execute him in a most gruesome fashion, to be left for everyone to see. But things got out of hand. As the Protector and Dejam returned to the theater, Daloran succeeded in escaping his shackles. What followed was nothing short of a massacre. The Protector, Daloran, and the beautiful emissary all dead. So, what will be the end of it all? This massacre. It will make people open their eyes. They will see these guilds for what they really are. Wolves. Greedy, pathetic scum. And together, they'll put an end to their miserable existence.
You know you're a moron if you really believe that. If anything, the Andralians are just going to blame the Chileans for what happened and hate them even more.
Maybe, but maybe not. But it's worth a try. Alex, Devra, kill them!
Oh, please, you really don't think... Oh, goodness. He had the audacity to summon two. I wish I could summon two. Oh, wait, I can. Who shall we get? Him because he's tanky. Alright, I didn't put the potions on my one. May as well use that, and... you. Next. Why are you still standing? I'm super confused. Wait, what? Where did I get hit from? Let's see. I could just go wolf and murder everyone, but I don't think that. It's just too buggy to rely on. So instead we summon. And once that's done, you. Stop that. So, you okay, buddy? Just hanging out, huh? I've got nothing but time. Right, it's not set. Great. Now I have to put... Realize that's it? Magic potion. Restore mana, that's what we're looking for. What? Where is it? There it is. That's what we're looking for. Oh, now you've joined the party. That was fun. They never stood a chance, but that was fun. And of course, no goddamn loot. Key to the trading post. We like those. For the ascetics woe potion. I really don't want to. You okay, buddy? Like, you need some help?
What? What the heck happened?
Mendelus, he wanted to kill us. He was infected with the red madness.
Penny pouches? You mean that old man from the trading post?
Yeah, the one that
That is
wasn't there when you massacred all of those people
But it
with
seems
my
like
help.
you took care of it.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but you don't seem very upset considering what just happened. Of course, she missed the entire monologue. Well, it wasn't exactly a monologue. Mostly a monologue. That he forced down my throat.
What? Oh, no, I'm just worn out, I guess. The flight through the crypt, the prison, now this. I'm surprised you don't feel the same.
This is a regular Friday for me. Nevertheless, I'm guessing there are going to be guards here soon, as someone must have heard the fighting. So, any ideas what we should do aside from laying hands on the idol you so obviously desire?
Well, that's the question. I'm open to suggestions.
Well, most importantly, we need to make sure people know Penny Pouches was behind this. And then return the idol to this Master Ulan. The whole thing was a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? If you ask me, everyone here got what they deserved. The racist asshole DeLorean, Penny Pouches, Master Ulan. It's almost impressive how quick they were to abandon me to the guard. Probably hoped to save a few pennies that way.
They were willing to
If
pay
anyone deserves the
more
idol,
as
it's me.
restitution for your actions.
We could share 50-50.
Please
Just
give me
imagine
the
how much
option to
money
give her nothing. I don't need the money, so I don't care about that. Don't get me wrong, I don't care about the Sickle or the Coalition themselves. But what could happen to people as a result of their bickering, I can't have that.
But... fine. Maybe you're right. But first...
Please. Oh, Thank you. This game is the greatest. Oh, thank you. Oh, I couldn't have asked for more. I really could.
I see. By the gods, what is it with these times? One tragedy follows another. Anyway, I suppose we owe you our thanks. You didn't simply take the idol and run for it. That truly does speak for your character. As for this Chilean woman, I guess she had it coming to her.
Oh, yes. What about DeLorean?
Well, that remains to be seen. In any case, we have to get him to the next apothecarius as soon as possible, and get that poison out of his system. I've seen this kind of poison before, though. If not treated immediately, it might result in permanent damage. Let us pray that it won't this time.
So, how did Master Ulan react to getting the idol back? Where is he exactly?
Probably flying back to Calais on his Black Mirror, I suppose. But he left the money, which is worth something. The trade certainly didn't go well, but you prevented the worst, and I thank you for it. Here, take this key. By tomorrow you will find adequate compensation in the bank. I will see to it. Now, if you will excuse me, there is much to do.
Hold on, I've got a pocket to rifle through. Alex, there it is. Oh yeah, Sting of the Blue Islands. Does 5 points of poison damage for 6 seconds. Could be better. I'll take it though. Get a whiff of that sweet, sweet, questionable air. Whoa, the frick? Also, all right. You know, that's thumbnail material right there. Now, this way? No, first we see what else is up here. What are you doing? I see, slacking off. I get it. Oh. What the heck? Oh, man. Man, oh man. Okay. I really want to upgrade the sword I took off of the useless woman's corpse, but I'm probably going to save that until... dang. I've got 2 more videos to record after this, so... Where are we? Not in the marketplace. I don't need to go there. What time is it? It's not evening quite yet. Let's see, we'll go rest and then we'll go talk to Jaspar. So, I've taken care of quite a bit of things on my own here. Right now,
You're an adventurer, aren't you?
okay. Oh, right, this way. It's mildly suspicious that I need to be here when it's dark. So, just to be safe.
Ah, there you are. Glad you made it. So, how was it? I heard quite some stories about this trial, and was never sure what to make of it.
Ah, well, you know. It was different from what I expected, but, why are you still here? I thought you wanted to be on a boat to Calais.
Yeah, I changed my mind.
Ah.
Come, let's go upstairs. It'll be worth it.
Nice.
There we are. So, wine or pipe?
Wine.
Termatralian brandy, vintage 8190. A real treasure. Consider it a congratulatory gift for passing the trial.
Well, now. What was that? Oh, right. Light.
Nothing better than a good pipe and a nice sight to go along with it.
You might have had a point
It's
if
always
I didn't
sad
have to
see how
meet
few
you.
people can truly appreciate these
Look at
things.
this.
Anyway, tell me, my friend, what is it that drives you? I've been asking that myself since we met. I mean, it's not like anyone's forcing you to play errand boy for a Renfield, is there? And with your abilities, you could make a fortune as a mercenary. Not to mention the danger you put yourself in. Securing the excavation site, passing the trial, they certainly haven't been easy on you so far.
You know what? I don't think there's anything that really drives me. I'm just going from thing to thing.
So you're taking life as it comes. I like that thought. In any case, it's interesting to see how you've gotten from being a magically gifted refugee to the center of all this. Kind of reminds me of a woman I used to travel with, Alicia. No matter where she went, she always ended up in the eye of the storm.
How did you end up traveling with her?
We got hired for the same job. Usually I work better on my own, but this partnership was refreshing in every aspect. It felt good to know someone's got your back for a change, especially with the kind of work I do. Which is why we decided to stick together after that first job. And it went great, at least initially. She just cared too much, you know? Yeah, she was a mercenary, but she only ever picked the jobs where she thought she could help people, or at least do no damage. As you can imagine, that doesn't always work out in my profession, and whenever it didn't, she really took it to heart. It was sad, if you think about it, really.
How long did you two work together?
That was, let me think, about 3 years. Yeah, we went to Erasiel, Kira, Artwend, and one time we even fought a group of Petrified on Lille. She fought as ardently as she lived. I don't know how I would have survived that fight without her.
So how come you two split up?
Well, we were simply too different. I guess that's what it comes down to. Let's face it, I'm a pathetic white knight, and an even worse world savior. Alicia and I, we were just bound to clash. We were lovers, then friends, then lovers again, and so on and so forth. Ultimately, that was just too much for me. Too extreme. Too absorbing.
So she wanted something serious.
Love as she defined it, yeah. Had it been for her, we would have married after that first night.
And what was it you wanted?
That's a long story. Not one that puts me in a favorable light. At least if you're like most people. Let's save that for another time.
So you two split up.
Split up. Yeah, that's one way to put it. But anyway, enough about me. What about you? Has there ever been someone in your life? Or have you always been the lone wolf?
Oh yeah, there was someone for like 5 whole seconds and then I killed her.
Really? That surprises me. I, for one, have had enough drama to last me a lifetime. Sex is fine, but I guess I'm just not naive enough for anything else anymore. Love, love, love. People have such wrong-headed expectations, really. Sometimes I think it would help us all to finally admit that there isn't that much that separates us from the apes. Anyway, why don't you tell me a little more about this trial? I heard you passed it together with that quiet girl, Kalia. What's she like? I've heard some stories about her.
To be perfectly fair, I'd forgotten all about
That's
her.
just life, I think. There comes a point when you've done all you can. My. We've certainly lost track of time, haven't we? I really need to hit the hay for a couple of hours now. I'll have to go look for some new work tomorrow. And I've heard about a nobleman who's looking for a sellsword. That is, if Arenthiel or old Bushybeard doesn't have a new job for me by then. Say what you want about them. Their pay is beyond generous. I'll see you around, my friend.
Looks like I got off on the wrong side. Dang, I was hoping for a cool exit too. Nothing's cool about being turned around.
What's that?
And so, that brings us to the end of yet another video. I wish I had a bow to shoot that bird down. I wouldn't be able to do it though. Too many variables. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves and everything you've seen here. And trust me, I had a blast. Oh, so many people got what was coming to them. Even Penny Pincher, who I didn't really hate. Oh, and before anyone asks, yes, I knew Penny Pincher was, at the very least, suspect for being absent all of a sudden when What's-Her-Face took everyone in the sickle hostage. It was very weird that he wasn't there. And that he hadn't shown up at any point in between me, well, in between her showing up and me taking on that part of the quest. It was just suspicious. So when he rounded those stairs, walked down like the biggest, baddest, I wasn't surprised. I mean, he was definitely interesting as a villain. The reasoning he gave was completely garbage, but I mean, he was consumed by red madness, and logic goes out the window once you have that. Nevertheless, it was a fun quest. How much XP did I get out of that? Am I almost about to level? No, we're still, what is that, 30% away? Probably a bit more than that, maybe 40 something? Anyway, you can expect more. This won't be going up until Tuesday. I'm going to be uploading 2 videos for Nier Replicant on Saturday and Sunday. One video each day. So there will be, since this is going up on Tuesday, you can expect more Enderal tomorrow. So with all that said, we will see you next time.